Okay, I'm back. I'm trying it again. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Can you hear me?
Nobody's on right now.
Okay. Can you hear me? Somebody?
This is only the beginning.
Can you hear any? Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? If you're able to hear me, say yes. Just or put an emoji in there or something. Because we was having a little bit technical difficulties before and couldn't tell. I can hear you. Can you hear me? They can hear me? Uh, well, I'm on there. I can hear myself on the computer. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Carolyn? I see you. Hi.
So you see these people?
I can see. If you can hear me, Carolyn, can you just say yes? I'm just gonna try to wait until a few more people come on. But if you can hear me, please let me know because we had to start over because no one could hear me before. I don't know if they can hear me or not.
You just want to start talking.
Okay, Carolyn, can you hear me? Can you just let me know if you can hear me or not? Because we might have to start it over if you're not able to hear me. I don't think she can hear.
And when are they still on? Because you usually say how many people are on right there. Okay, so somebody came back on. It says one person.
Okay, Ramon. Ramon, can you hear me? I had to start it over. Okay, great. Good. But I don't. Okay, great. Good. I had to start over because Hope couldn't hear me. Okay. All right, I'll just try to wait a little bit longer before I get started. My daughter was trying to hear me too. This is my second time going live. No, actually my third. But I've never gone live to talk about Karatbars. So this is my first time talking about Karatbars. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm trying to connect with my daughter now, so she'll know I'm on. She'll be like, Mom, why did you start without me? So let me just send her, let me inbox her real quick. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. They'll join. Okay. So I started Karatbars in March of 2018, March 7th to be exact. It was probably maybe a month prior to that I first learned about Karatbars, and I learned about Karatbars through someone who was she's a prayer warrior. I didn't know her at the time. I was just on YouTube and just clicked on the video, and she was praying, and it was amazing. As many of you know, some of you don't know that I had lost my son in 2015, May of 2015. So I had shut down social media altogether. It was just me and my family, and of course God. So when I heard that prayer, I felt like God was moving me. He was moving me. He was just, telling me it's time. It's time to come out of your shell. Time to, move on. Not in a sense of, forget about what happened, but not stay in a place where, I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to say, but God was moving me. He was taking me to the next level. So I had sat on Karatbars for a little while. I didn't take a look at it because I didn't know this person personally. She was talking about gold. You have to have gold, saving gold. You can open up your free gold savers account. And I just wasn't really interested, to be honest with you. I just felt like I thought it was a network marketing company. I thought it was a multi-level marketing company, and I had done that, I want to say back in 1995. And I did it for about 3 years. And it was cool. The startup cost was $500. And it was just, really hard to get people to really open up to something like that. So I just, after coming out of what I went through, I wasn't in a mood to, start talking to people about joining a company. I mean, let's be real. I was just more so to myself. But I just felt like God was telling me, you have to do this. You have to move. I don't want you to sit. So one day I was just in my house. I was just in bed, and I just heard God speak to me. Why haven't you taken a look at this business? Why aren't you paying any attention to what she's saying? So I got my Mac and I went on. I had to go to YouTube to look for her link, and I clicked on there and I started watching some videos, and it was one of the videos that was up there on the Wealth Builders Worldwide site was Michael Dalco. He had on a red shirt. It was called the Red Shirt Video. And he was talking about cryptocurrency and the ICO. And I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency. I had never heard of Bitcoin before. So it was all new to me. And I was just like, wow, okay. But it was so intriguing because he had gold. He was showing his cash gold. He was showing his 1 gram, in a credit card, looks like a credit card. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing, because I always knew about gold, but I never owned any gold, and I didn't know anyone else who did. So when he was, letting us know you can exchange your fiat currency for small, for gold, small increments basically. So I was just watching that video. I watched more videos after that. I was really intrigued, and I felt like God was just really just speaking to me to do Karatbars. And I was just like, okay, God, just tell me what you want me to do. How do I do this? What is this about? Because like I said, I didn't know this person. So I basically went on the site and signed up with no type of guidance, nothing. I didn't know anything about Karatbars, about the company, anything. So everything that I was learning was through the internet. And let's see. Yeah, it was pretty much through the internet. I didn't know how to contact this person. I probably could have, but because I didn't know her, I just didn't reach out to her. I was just trying to do it on my own, basically. So I eventually, she contacted me. She emailed me. She told me to get my KYC documents uploaded. And I said, okay. So I got my KYC documents uploaded. And what else did I do? Yeah, it was just, wow. It seemed like so long ago, but it was just like in March of last year. And I got those uploaded, and I was like, okay, what next? But I was just really excited about Karatbars. Like, I don't know what it was. I was so excited. And everybody around me was excited for me, And I knew about the ICO, and, it was about, getting as many coins as we can. It was like, that was the main thing. Get coins, get coins, get coins. So I was like, okay. So I was just, going up to people, at my job, people that I knew, my family, and I was like, look, y'all got to get in. We're going to launch on the exchange. We're in the ICO phase right now. You got to get as many coins as you can. You can trade 1 gram of gold for 8,500 coins. And they didn't know what I was talking. They didn't know what I was talking about. But I was like, have you ever heard of Bitcoin? I've never heard of it, but I know it made 23,000 millionaires literally overnight, and we are in the same position with the KBC coin. So I got people's attention. They were like, okay, yeah, what do I need to do? Just sign up. And people was like, okay, what do I, how do I sign up? Just go to my website, go to my, click on my link and just register for free. I said, you got to get your KYC documents loaded. They were like, can I just send you my driver's license or my proof of address? And I was like, okay, because I didn't know any, So I'm not thinking about, okay, this is duplication. What I do, they gonna do. So I was like, no problem, just send it to me. And it was amazing because people who I had not seen in 20 years were sending me their driver's license and proof of address. But I got them signed up. And I was so excited. And I got my card, Go MasterCard, it's prepaid, it's $20, for standard delivery, $50 if you wanted, Federal Express. So I got the card, but I didn't even know, how I was going to make money or when I was going to make money. I just wanted to have my card. So when I started to make money, I would already have the card. So, that's how much faith I had. I knew I was going to start making money in this company because that's what God told me. So what happened? Yeah. So I signed up. These, all of these people got signed up and everything. And next thing I know, a month later, we're going to Let's Go weekend. And they were telling me, oh yeah, you made global director. And I'm like, what? What is that? And they was like, yeah, well, you frontline 20 people and, you're going to walk across the stage at Let's Go weekend. And I'm like, okay. And that's exactly what happened. When I went to Let's Go weekend, I literally walked across the stage. Ty Best, who is amazing. He is just phenomenal. He's the one that spearheads Wealth Builders Worldwide. Him and his wife, Valerie Best. They're doing amazing with this company. So he was the one that was giving out the pins. So I went up there, you know, he gave me my pen, I gave him a hug. That was my first time meeting him in person. And I was just like, wow. When I got back on my seat, I was just like, what did I do? Like, how did that happen? Like, I didn't even know what the conversation looked like. I didn't even know it was in my back office to go and look at it, to even figure it out. I was just doing on straight adrenaline, just enthusiasm, you know, trying to bring it to people to say, look, if you want financial freedom, you have the opportunity. I don't know much about this business. I really don't. But what I do know is that I don't want to miss the boat. I don't want to miss that wave. You understand? So you have nothing to lose. 1/10 of a gram of gold at that time was $7 and change. So I think at that time that would get you, was it 20 coins or 200 coins? Whatever it was, I was like, if you got $7 would get you some coins, you know? And if those coins go to $20,000 like the Bitcoin did, you'll be good, you know? So it just made sense. It just made sense to people, you know? So they signed up. So, you know, after that, my cousin got in, his wife signed up, he got a gold package, and like that very next week, oh, my daughter Ashley, she got a bronze package, and then my cousin got a gold package. And that very next week, I got over $200. And I was just like, wow, this works. This really works. You get paid on a gold MasterCard. Let me just show you right here. So this is a gold MasterCard, Karatbars. Okay, we have a gold MasterCard, Karatbars on the card. Okay, so here I am going to the gas station, filling up my tank with gas on my gold, you know, MasterCard, Karatbars. I'm like, this is real. Here I am going out to dinner and giving the waitress my gold MasterCard, Karatbars gold MasterCard. Each time I did that, it made it more real to me that what I'm doing, this is working, is generating income. Okay, so the way how I got that commission the very next week is because I became a VIP. So a VIP, you have 4 different packages. You have your bronze, you have your silver, gold, and VIP. I initially started as a bronze because I didn't know what I was doing, you know. So I said I want to just get my feet wet and see, you know, earn as I learn, right? When I got the bronze, and I was told, you know, by my affiliates, look, when someone signs up and they get a package, you are leaving money on the table. I didn't want to leave money on the table. I wanted to maximize everything that Karatbars had to offer. So I got the VIP package because that's the highest commission. So with the VIP, with the bronze, it's, you know, it's a certain percentage and it goes up to VIP. So that's why I got the VIP package. And with the VIP package, you get 1 grams of gold. Okay. So this is 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold. This is 999.9% 24 karat pure gold bullion backed by the LBMA refineries. Okay, so we have high grade gold, and all of our gold is stamped on the back Karatbars. And Harold Sides, the CEO, has a warranty of certification and his signature. And like I said, Karatbars is stamped on the back of the gold. You could take it to any jeweler and they're going to tell you that this is pure gold and it's 24 karat. Okay. The other thing that the VIP come with is profit cards. So you're going to get a stack of these. There's about 40 of them. You're going to get about 40 profit cards. So That allows you to, if someone else, you sign somebody else in the business, they get $100 off. I got $100 off my VIP package because my business partner, they gave me their, the code, the bonus code when I, purchased my package. Okay. The other thing is you'll get is the K exchange. So you could go to any business and ask them, do they want to participate in, Karatbars as accepting gold as a form of payment. And when they say yes, they'll take one of these and they could put it in their window to let customers know that they accept gold as a form of payment. And guess what? That's another stream of income. Okay? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so also, I also exchanged my fiat currency for the bundle package. This is like a bundle package of cash gold. Can you see it? So as you can see, this is 0.1 gram, 0.2, 0.4, and 0.6. And each cash gold has the amount of the gold bars, the bullion bars in there, so you'll know exactly how many it is. So you have 1, 2, 4, and 6. So that's our cash gold. So this is cash gold. When we're saying cash gold, this is what we're referring to. Cash gold. Okay. And this is the classic card. These are the classic cards. So this comes with the VIP package. And also that comes with the VIP package is the 1 gram. I'm sorry, 1/10 of a gram. This also comes in the VIP package, along with your other booklets and things of that nature. Okay. All right, just give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I just wanted to, basically do this live stream because, like I said, I had not, gone live and talked about Karatbars. There's a lot of you who know me personally, but then there's a lot of you who don't know me. I get friend requests every day, every single day, and a lot of them are with Karatbars, and a lot of them are not. So when I'm putting up posts talking about Karatbars, I feel like sometimes it's just another business opportunity or something that somebody is, showing you. I'm just not just a number, so to speak, but it's just another opportunity, and I don't want it to be just another opportunity. I want you to know how serious this is to me, how crucial it is, and timing is everything. Everything. For instance, when I first got in the company, joined Karatbars, like I said, we were trading 1 gram of gold for 8,500 coins. Please let that sink in right now. Because we cannot go on the exchange, because this company is based in Germany, and here in the U.S., we could not go on the exchange and purchase the coins Harold size. He allowed us to exchange our fiat currency for 1 gram of gold and trade it for 8,500 coins. Okay? 8,500. You cannot do that now. I told people about this opportunity at that time with a sense of urgency. And I let them know that it won't always be that way. But sometimes people think you're blowing smoke, or they just think, you know, I got time. For some reason, people think I got time. You know, that window has closed. Not to say that there are not greater windows that will be open, but that window has closed. So when they were saying if you have a little bit of coins, you know, you'll do okay. If you got a lot of coins, you can be a multi-millionaire. If you got an excess amount of coins, you can be a billionaire. Like Tyler says, you have the choice. You can be a millionaire by choice. Now, at the time when all of this was going on, I didn't understand Karatbars. I didn't understand the ICO. I had never traded stock a day in my life. I never heard of a Bitcoin until I got in Karatbars. So I had no clue what was going on. The only thing that drove me was God. He spoke to my heart. He opened my ears. He opened my heart to listen. I was obedient. I answered the call. He told me to get in Karatbars, tell as many people as you can. Don't worry about who says no. That's not your business. Leave that up to me. Just tell them, plant the seed and I will water it. Okay? And that's what I did. He says, save your money in gold. Don't spend. Save. So I said, okay. And that's exactly what I did. Harold Side said, if we save, hold our coins, hold them until December 24th. And here we are in March, April, May. By June 15th, that was the cutoff. So I got into business in March. I had 3 months to bring this to the masses. I didn't go on Facebook because, like I said, I just came out of a storm. I wasn't ready at that time. Okay, but when I went to work, I told as many as I can. I told family members. I told as many people as I could at the time. So we held our coins. He said if we hold our coins until December 24th, he would give us a 35% bonus on the coins that we held. We could not move one coin. We could not trade one coin. We had to hold the coins. And that would be the reward, 35% bonus. So what I did was, I got as many coins as I could possibly get. Because when I heard, oh, you're going to take 1 gram of gold and you could trade it for 8,500 coins, I was hesitant because I didn't understand what that meant. I didn't understand about this coin, the ICO. I didn't understand. Okay? But God kept driving me. Listen, do what I say. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I am with you. So I listened. I got a lot. I'm not going to say how many I got. But let's just say, them coins go up, generations will be set in my family. Generations to come. Because that's how serious it was for me. God spelled it out. I know his voice. I have discernment. We are connected for life. And when he speaks, he lets me know. So I made sure everyone in my family close to me, I made sure they were straight. My grandson, my granddaughter, who I claim as my granddaughter. I made sure everybody was straight. So when I bring this opportunity to you, when I'm on Facebook and I'm saying this is what it is what it is. It's not a game. I'm not trying to retire from a job. I'm not trying to retire from a job. That's not where my head is. If you love your job, if you like waking up and going to work for somebody else and having somebody tell you what time to wake up, what time to be at work, what time to take a break, what time to take lunch, what time you can leave home, whether you can make a phone call or not, if it's an emergency. If that's you, then I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who truly desire to be free. Who want to wake up when they finish sleeping, not when the alarm clock wakes you up. When you are finished sleeping, that's when you get up. Then you want to make money in your sleep. You want to make money while you're sleeping. Residual passive income till infinity. That's who I'm talking to. And a lot of times I feel like when I'm even talking to people in person, I asked this lady at Walmart, I said, are you open to earning additional streams of income? She said no. I said, wait a minute. She could not have heard what I just asked her. There's no way she could have heard me. So I said, excuse me, no disrespect. I'm going to ask you again because maybe you didn't understand what I just asked you. I said, are you open to making additional streams of income? Extra money. Okay? She was like, oh, no, I just spend my husband's money. So I said, okay. I said, fine. I said, let me just share something with you. I said, there was someone dear to me who I shared this opportunity with, and she really wanted to join. But she shared it with her husband, and he, for some reason, did not want to join. Okay? But she believed in it. She believed in me. So she never gave up. She did not give up. And one day, we were on the phone, and she was asking me how's Karatbars, and I told her it's doing amazing. I'm doing great. Signing people up, getting their my Ether wallets, getting their private key, their wallet address. It's great. She said, I really want him to take a look at it. And I said, okay. I said, you know what? Let's pray about it. That's something we had not done because it had been like a few months and we had not prayed about it. I said, let's just pray about it. We prayed. I actually prayed. I headed the prayer, and we got off the phone. Within 30 minutes, she called me and gave me his email address and his phone number. She said, send him the information. Well, I did, and he joined Karatbars, and he was extremely excited about it. And he just could not understand or explain why he never wanted to look at it. But we know it's just the condition of the mind. We are so programmed and so conditioned to say no before we even look at an opportunity, before we even hear what it is, because we've been so beaten down, broken, downtrodden, that when somebody brings something to you, it sounds too good to be true. You don't want to receive it as a reality because you're so used to being, deceived or duped. You're so used to something not working out. And you don't even want to disappoint yourself sometimes. It's like you don't even want to, get on this high and be like, yes, this is it. Yeah, because you don't want to be let down. So it's better to stay in a seat or a place of complacency, because if I get too excited about this thing and it doesn't work, I done let myself down again, or somebody else let me down. But that's not God's best. That is not God's best. He said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. You understand? More abundantly. So when we hear anything that contradicts that, we gotta cast it away. We gotta dismiss it. So anyway, back to that. He ended up joining, bought a nice amount of coins, and within 2 months, probably less than 2 months, my dear friend, who was like a mother to me, she passed away. She passed away in November. Now, has she not been persistent? Has she not just believed by faith that her husband would come around? He would not have gotten in. And I more than likely probably would not have been able to, I wouldn't say convince, because I'm not in the business of convincing anyone. But I know I would not have brought it to him. So back to the woman at Walmart, I told her this story. And I said, you may be spending your husband's money right now, but you don't know what tomorrow may bring. Tomorrow's not promised. So you should always think about what may happen or what can happen. And even if you're not interested, who do you know that would like to make extra money? Who do you know that's struggling right now? Who do you know that may be on the verge of getting evicted or living paycheck to paycheck? And come on, we already know, evidence by the government shutdown, just how many people are living paycheck to paycheck, if we didn't already know. And as a federal employee myself and affected by the shutdown, I was not worried in the least. In the least. Because God already spoke to me. I was obedient. I got in Karatbars. I got my coins. I saved my money. He already showed me. And I told people at my job, because I'm not even going to go there, but I told them something is going to, and Chris, if she's listening, if she's watching, she can vouch for me. Okay, as well as others, but I'm not friends with them on Facebook. And I told them, I said, look, something is going to go down. I don't know what it is, but something is going to go down. Start saving your money. Start stacking up perishables, water, the whole nine. And so I did, warn them. I let them know. Some took heed, maybe some didn't. But during the shutdown, there were people calling me, asking me, hey, are you still doing that business? Yes, I am. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm here to say, don't wait for something to happen, like a government shutdown or a financial crisis, for you to say, oh, now I want to get in. No, the time is now. The time is now. Because you already missed the boat of paying $60 for 8,500 coins. $60 could have got you 8,500 coins. Let's just say those coins go to $1. We're not even talking $20,000 per coin like the Bitcoin did. Let's just say they go to $1. $1. You're straight. They go to $2. And you got you a nice amount of coins. You straight. So you already missed the 8,500 coins per 1 gram. You missed the 35% bonus. 35% bonus. So you missed that. Now it's about to be Gold Independence Day, July 4th, where the founder, CEO, Harold Size, is about to give us 1 gram of gold for every 100 coins. 1 gram of gold for every 1 gram of gold we're going to get for every 100 coins that we have come July 4th. The coins right now is close to 3 cents. When I first started, it was what? 0.0005. It went up to 1 cent, just like 2 weeks ago was 1.7. It went up to 2 cents. Now it's almost 3 cents. You may say that's a little bit, but if you do the math on 100,000 coins, you'll see just how much you lose by waiting. Don't wait. Do not wait. There is nothing to lose. It is free to register. So this is the part that really gets me, because it's free to register. You can have your own gold savers account for free. For free. Where's the catch in that? There is none. There is no catch. I think some of you are like, where's the catch? Oh, it's too good to be true. Like, I really don't understand. I can't figure it out. I'm not going to try to figure it out because that's too much energy. All I know is I'm good and my family is good. And I'm trying to get y'all to see what's going on. Because I can't imagine that if you knew everything that I know, that you would say no to this opportunity. It makes no sense that anyone would say no. It's free to register. You have your own gold savers account. You can buy gold for as little as $5. $5. Who does not have $5? We are the most spending people on the planet. So no one can tell me you don't have $5, because you take your money, which is yours, you have a right to do whatever you want, but you go out and you buy Jordans, fight over them, even kill each other over them, okay? You go out and you buy other things that cost way more than $5. You go to the movies, you go to, dinner. You have $5. There is no excuse why you can't take $5 and buy you 1/10 of a gram of gold. And just keep doing that every week. If you can't afford to save 1 gram of gold every month, I'm on auto pay. So the company allows you to go on auto save, and you can save weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. However much gold you want. So I'm on auto save, and I'm saving 1 gram of gold. This is what you can save: weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. You can set it and forget about it. Pay yourself first. Before you pay your bills, before you go out and you spend money on miscellaneous stuff that you really don't need, that burger, that pizza, that you really don't need. You know what I'm saying? You can take that money and exchange your fiat currency that is depreciating, devaluing, and exchange it for an appreciating asset like gold. This is appreciating. Gold is going up. You can't lose with gold. Our coin is backed by physical gold. We have gold mines. Madagascar. We are in 131 countries. So if you know somebody in Jamaica, Mexico, China, Russia, Pakistan, India, we everywhere. Mexico, you can build a company. Africa, we are everywhere. Just about. So if you know anybody in these different places in the Caribbean, you can call them up, have them take a look at the company, and sign up. And as they're building their business, guess what? You're earning residual income. You are earning residual income. Passive income. While you sleep. Who wouldn't want to make money while they sleep? Honestly, just tell me. Who would not want to make money while they're sleeping? Right now, we're exchanging time for dollars. So if you don't give that job your time, you don't get paid. If you get sick and you maxed out your sick leave, you don't get paid. If you get hurt and can't go to work for whatever reason, you won't get paid. But in Karatbars, you get you a VIP package or a bronze, you know, whatever you can get, whatever you can afford. I started out with a bronze because, like I said, I didn't know. But when I found out I was leaving money on the table, I got the VIP. So I'm just here to say the time is now. We're about to launch our first voice over blockchain phone. No one on the planet has this phone. This will be the very first voice over blockchain phone ever, called a K1 phone. And the CEO, Harold Size, is launching that in Dubai. Right now, as affiliates, we have the opportunity to go to Dubai for free. Dubai. That's the incentive that Mr. Harold Size always gives us. He always gives up an incentive to help others. He wants us to save gold. We get paid to save. We get paid to save gold and to help others save gold. So I'm on autosave and I'm saving my gold. It's being saved and stored in the bank in Germany. Okay? I help others to come into the business, register for free, and they save gold. This is how we get paid. And then we have loyalty bonus, where we can get up to 25 grams of gold every single month. Every single month. We'll start getting free gold as an incentive because we're saving gold and helping others to save gold. You ask why? Because in 2008, when we had that crash and people lost their homes and everything else, what he realizes that the 1% of the population who had gold they were on the winning side. People like us, the 99% who save in fiat currency because we don't know any better, we suffered. Your banks are not saving fiat currency. They have gold. Trump has gold. Warren Buffett has gold. Kiyosaki, gold. These wealthy people have gold. They save gold. They are not saving dollars. They're not. They tell us to save it, not the 1%, but the powers that be tell us to save it, okay? But we're not benefiting from it. So the biggest wealth transfer is about to take place. And I truly, truly hope that you get on board. I really do, because I know there are a lot of you who hate your job, who, just really want to be financially free, but you just don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. Because I was there. I'm like, why are there some people who are just really rich, really wealthy, and I know I'm just as intelligent as they are. I know I can do what they can do, but what happened? Like, why is this great disparity where I'm not, part of that 1%? And you just feel like, okay, if I only knew what they did, if someone showed me, I can do it too. But what we didn't learn was to invest. We were taught to go to school, get a job, to work for someone else. Teachers are the most underpaid people in this world. And we were taught by the most underpaid people in this world to go to school, get a degree, get a job, to work for someone else. Does that make sense? So most of our lives we were taught by broke people, teaching us subconsciously how to be broke. Because that's what a job is, just over broke. It's not financial freedom in a job. Who do you know that ever became wealthy just working a job and didn't do anything else but just work the job? I'll wait. So this is what we've been taught. But who taught us this? Where did this come from? Where did it come from? Go to school, get a degree. So when you're getting that degree, who's benefiting from that degree? Because you get that degree and then you come out of school owing $50,000 or maybe more in student loans. So whose idea was that? So you go to school, get in debt, get a job, have to pay back that debt, and sometimes you don't even get a job in your belated study. We're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. My daughter has her own car dealership, Elite Speed Motors, LLC, 28 years old. She's been an entrepreneur since 13, a DJ, DJing in Harlem from the age of 13 years old, selling her own mixtapes. Big up to my brother that showed her how to do that, because he saw fire in her. So she's been making her own money since 13. Now she has her own car dealership. My son, the same thing. He would have been a beast as a rapper. I didn't teach my kids to just go to school to work for somebody else. I taught them to harness in on your gifts, your talents. And whatever that is, make it work for you. Make it work for you. Because you're going to bust your behind for somebody else? No. You bust your behind for yourself. So you can pass it down to your children and your children's children. Okay? That's what you do. You cannot pass your job. I cannot pass my job to my daughter or to my grandson. I cannot will this job, but Karatbars I can. You go into your back office, you fill out the beneficiary slip, you can will it to your children or whomever you want to will it to. So we have to just really think about what is that we're doing, who is teaching us, who is in our ear, who is in our, what are we looking at that is showing us how to live. Because what I realized, it is not working. And this government shutdown exposed that. It exposed these government employees who people think, oh, you work for the government, you got a great job. That woman seeing $1.06 in her bank account selling items in her house. Just one check. One check. You miss one check. Man, that's sad. That's really sad. To miss one check and you are on the brink of losing your home, being evicted, no food, going to food banks. We have to do better. Please shift your mindset. Shift your mindset to think entrepreneur, not to go to work and slave for someone else who really doesn't care about you or your family. We're the hardest working people in America. Other countries, they believe in family. They don't work 40 hours, 50, 60 hours like this. They don't. You go to work and you leaving your family, your children are being raised by other people, daycare centers not treating them right. You should be home with your family. They have done a job on us. You should have the option of staying home to raise your own children. Nowadays, two people gotta work. They don't care about family in this country. All they care about is the dollar. And the dollar ain't even working. So, I'm just, I'm really passionate about this business because I just know that it's going to free a lot of people and the ones who see. But Jesus says, let them who have ears hear. So a lot of people, you can share this opportunity with them, and some people see it right away. Others, they got to think about it. They got to research. What are you researching? It's free. Register. I just told this guy, who works at the store. I don't know him personally. He doesn't know me. I asked him, I said the same thing. Are you open? Do you keep your options open to making, extra money? He said, yeah. So I said, okay. And I told him about Karatbars just very briefly. I said, we save gold, help others save gold. He was like, okay. He was like, you have a card? I said, absolutely. Gave him my card. And I said, it's free. So you could just register and just take a look in your back office and just be on the inside looking at this thing. Because we have nothing to hide. He said, okay, I'm going to sign up tonight. People say stuff, but after a while, you just take it with a grain of salt because people say they're going to do this and they don't do it. I got an email because Karatbars email you every single time somebody registers or buy gold, whatever. Or, not buy gold, but exchange their fiat currency for gold. So I got an email at 12:08 in the a.m. and he signed up. He registered. I went back to that. I made a trip back to that store personally to thank him. I said, sir, I just want to thank you for registering, because a lot of people say they're going to do something and they don't. And I am hard. I'm a stickler when it comes to my word. If I give you my word, anyone who knows me knows if I tell you I am going to do something, I am going to do it, hands down, period. It is done. So when somebody tell me they're going to do something, they don't do it, you really identify who you are to me. Straight like that. So I had to go to that guy and tell him, thank you for being a man of your word. It means everything. You are a man of your word. I have to tell you thank you. I have to. He was like, no problem. He was like, it just made sense. I mean, why not? Exactly, why not? Register for free. Go in the back office. It is now, once you register, you now have a back office. You can see this business. You can look at the compensation plan. You can look at the incentives. You can look at all the countries that we are involved with. You can look at everything. You can look at the price of the gold. You can look at everything. You don't have to do nothing else. Nobody's going to come knocking on your door. You're not going to get an email from the founder saying, hey, why you not, saving gold? No, you're not. So it's a win-win situation. But I guarantee you, when you go inside and you see what's going on and you get plugged in to the trainings that we have, and you see the people who are walking away from their jobs, who get to stay home with their families, who get to wake up when they finish sleeping, who get to do what they want to do, call their own shots, the true shot callers of the world, because they're not on somebody else's time, at a job. When you get to see these people do this on a daily, you want that. See the they say hang around people that you want to be like, who are better than you. But if you hanging around people who work and saying, oh, I got to go to work, I got to get up, I got to go to work. Oh, I'm tired of this job, but I got to get up, I got to go to work. If that's all you around, that's all you know. So you're just going to complain about it, but you're going to keep doing it. But when you start looking at people who are not going to work because they have been freed from a job, you're like, wow, this is possible. I don't have to stay stuck on this job. I can be free. So now you want to do what they do to get free. So that's what I'm doing right now. So when you see me posting Michael Dalco, Tanisha Glassby, Ty Best, these are people who do not work. They do Karatbars all day. They have the liberty to do it. That's where I want to be. Okay? Not that I just want to do Karatbars. I want to bless other people. Ask God to bless me so I can be a blessing to others. And the only way to do that is to start here. I got to start somewhere. And Karatbars is the start. Because this will allow me to fund my dreams. Because a lot of I'm a songwriter. My publishing company, you know, that that I have. I'm so into Karatbars that I put that, But let me tell you, I know I have to put my head down. I have to, I have to make this work. I have to make it happen first. And then I can do the things that I know God has called me to do. Because this is the platform in which He's using to get me there. Okay? So, the only thing I wanted to address before I go, a lot of times you may speak to, depending on if it's a man or the woman, they'll say, well, I have to check with my spouse to see, whatever. And then they'll come back and say, well, and I got this a few times. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to say who it is. Say, oh, well, my husband, he doesn't want to, join, or he said we can get gold somewhere else. Okay. This is what I want to say to that. My husband, who's filming me right now, love you.
Love you too.
He did not want to join Karatbars right away. He knew that God spoke to my heart. He knew He can see and feel my passion for this company. He believed in me. He supported me wholeheartedly. He encouraged me. But he did not sign up because he did not want to give up his driver's license. Now, I know some of you are probably like, okay, what? So I took it personal. Because I'm like, you were my husband. No, my bad. We wasn't married then because this was in March and we got married in July. But I'm like, okay, you my man, you supposed to have my back. What you mean? Because when I first learned about this company, I was excited. So I'm thinking, everybody's going to get in. My friends, my family. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, it's just, they don't see it the way you do. So I'm looking at him like, really? So you just not going to sign up? Like, this is supposed to be a dual situation. Like, really? But I had to understand, okay, God showed me. Not that He didn't show him, but He showed me. So I had to talk to myself, Letitia, fall back. But I just didn't understand. But that's his mindset. Military, Marine, simplify. He is very cautious. Very cautious. So me telling him, oh, this company that God didn't speak to him about, okay, this is something He spoke to me about, and I'm just saying, okay, you got to give me your driver's license. He's like, no, hold up. I'm not giving my driver's license up. People could steal your identity. They know your information. Your address is on there. The whole nine. And I'm just like, dude, like what? I mean, it put it this way. I had to pray on it. I had to pray because I found myself just going in like, it's just your driver's license. It's not your social security number. They're not asking for your social security number. They just want your driver's license just to prove that you are not a troll. There is no racketeering in this company. They want to make sure you are legit. Everything is shipped. Our gold is shipped. Everything is shipped by Federal Express. So they want to make sure they are sending that gold to a live person, a physical address. That's it. Nothing else. So I just prayed and I asked God to open his heart, to allow him to see, break that barrier, break it down. Because I knew that once he got over that, we were a force to be reckoned with. And it was a month later, he said, I want to join Karatbars. Thank you, Jesus. I was so elated. I was so happy. Now my husband he's saving gold. He has coins. It's all good. So I just want to say, if your husband is telling you, I don't want to do that, if you believe it, if you know that it could set you free, set your family free, why not? See, my husband, maybe he didn't want to give up his driver's license, but never once did he stop me. Never once did I have to get his approval to follow what God spoke to me in my heart. Never once did he tell me you should not be doing it, because he trusts me and he believes in me. And he know if God spoke to me, it's all good. He just had to come to that place where he felt comfortable to hand over that driver's license. But he was on every call. Mind you, this is before we got married. We were not living together. Don't believe in shacking up. So he was at his place and I was at mine. I texted him the number. He was on every freedom call. He loves Ty Best. He said, it's just something about him when he speaks. I got to listen. He was on every power call, freedom call. He was on it. And that's what was so puzzling to me, because I'm like, you support me, you pushing me, you on all these calls, but you won't sign up. But it's all good, because I realized God had to put somebody right so close to me to show me this is what you're going to go through. With the people, see, I didn't know because I was just starting. And I'm thinking everybody's going to see this thing and jump in. He had to show me through my husband. It's not going to be that easy. I'm preparing you. So he prepared me. So when somebody says no, it's water off a duck's back. I don't take it personal. Because the bottom line, whether I sign up anyone or not, I am good. I'm good. I just want to help. That's it. I just want to help people. That's my calling. I always have been. To help others. I can't keep this to myself. It's too overwhelming. I can't sleep sometimes because I'm so excited. I think you have to really be a selfish person to keep this to yourself. With everything that we know is about to unfold, for me to just say, I'm not telling nobody about this, I know y'all would think differently of me. If y'all found out later truly what Karatbars is about, those who don't know and haven't taken the time to investigate, and y'all find out that I was sitting on this and never said nothing to you, I think you would look at me in a different light. I really do. So I'd rather take my chance on you thinking, oh, she's going in with this company, posting about this company, thinking as it's a scam, whatever you want to think. I'd rather take my chances with that than to have you thinking later on, wow, she's selfish, or she's a hater, or, what's up with that? No. That's not me. Never was, never will be. I'll give you the shirt off my back. If it's $1, I'm going to give you 99 cents. Okay? That's how I roll. So, I know I said a lot. I don't even know what time it is. I have not even looked at it to see who's on here because I don't want to get distracted. It's my first live talking about Karatbars. So I just, I could be all over the place because so much has happened. It'll be a year next month that I've been in this company. And this is my first time going live talking about it. But every day for the past 2 weeks, God has been telling me it's time for you to step out. Step out. Step out and talk about this business. They need to hear from you. So I'm just being obedient right now. So I'm just asking if this makes any sense to you. Go to my website, abundantlife444.com. register for free. Start acquiring gold. Save it. Put yourself on auto save and just start saving it. If you pay yourself first and don't even think about it, you won't miss it. It's like paying tithes. I don't look at how much I have left and then I'm gonna give it to God. No, I give it to God straight off the rip. So if I don't have enough to do something, oh well. But you're not gonna hear me say, oh, I don't have enough to pay my tithe. No, because God is first. He says, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added to you. And that's how I'm living my life. So I pay God, I pay myself. Because these bills are going to be here long after I'm gone. They're going to still be here. And if you get fired or you pass away, they're going to replace you. You're just a number. So I'm going to pay God first, pay myself. And that's just what it is. Period. Because at the end of the day, I owe it to myself. If you work 20, 30 years, 15 years, and you don't have $60 to get a gram of gold, or even $180 or $150 to get a profit package that can help free your family, and you've been working 15 years, 10 years, come on now. That's sad. That is sad. So here we are. That's it. I think I've said everything that for now. But just remember, these coins are going up in price. Okay? They are increasing in value. And you want to get them now. Now. You don't want to wait. You want to get them now. Get you a profit package. Get you a business package. Whatever you have to do. But the time is now. I'm here to help you. We got a team of people. As you see, as I share the launch parties and all of that. And when I share the live streams. We have so many people in Karatbars who are just willing to help, pour out their heart for free to help us. There's no reason why we cannot win. We are winning. We are on the winning side. So just make it happen. Just do it. Just do it. Please, you will not be sorry. Set you and your family up. Walk away from your job. If you like your job, you want to stay on your job, hey, but those of you who want to travel the world, who want to see what this life really has to offer, instead of clocking in on a job, I'm talking to you. We can do this. Let's go. Let's ride. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me just see. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm excited. So, you gonna come over here, boo? That's my husband. So, yes, I'm gonna let y'all go now. And thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me. I'm sure I'll be doing some more, as we start to, different things start to come down the pipeline. But I just really want to just impress upon you to really understand. I may not know everything, but I know deep in my heart that the Karatbars is the real deal. It is the real deal. Everything that Harold Sykes has promised, he delivers. He delivers. He delivers on his promises. So just, register for free. Take a look at the company from the inside. And let's work. Just call me, inbox me. You have my number, not a problem. I won't give it now, but, let's just go to work. I love you guys. Peace.